this episode of Call Me Emma. It is Saturday. We've already done one show. And I have this in my hair. I wanted to tell you that in between shows, front of house is throwing a potluck 70s/summer themed party. I hear there's gonna be games. I hear there's gonna be dancing. I'm really excited and I thought you could come with me, so let's go.
Oh yeah.
This looks amazing. It's gonna be freaking awesome. It's so cute in here. Light up headbands.
Light up bracelets.
Cute.
We got it divided. This is gonna be Family Feud.
Oh gosh.
Sing that song kind of style. And over there, we end the night with the Soul Train. We're practicing dances.
Oh gosh, I'm ready. Okay, I gotta pick my look.
Set the kiddie pool.
I look incredible. We look stunning.
Groovy, baby.
Come on, Groovy.
Ah.
This is it. I'm eating dinner at the beach.
We're gonna win, by the way.
No, we literally have to.
It looks really bad if we lose, and you're on our team.
Boom, boom, and then the
We are
last one
killing
is
this, y'all.
The train ran down the belly of the beast.
We got it.
I think we did it.
Say it. We're
We
done.
did it! Oh! Ty, the drama. I don't know what to do.
This is not right.
Oh no!
Jacob is wrong. Private, Sugar Bush, Susie, Johnny,
I'm
Pip.
stressed.
They got Pip.
And there's a pony here now, and we are the winners for that.
Oh yeah.
This is our winning our prize.
And each of you have a T-shirt. You can fight over which one you want.
I got out of this game, but please enjoy. Whoever has the ball when the music stops is out. Oh, so good. I'm like, let's just take a moment for everyone wearing these. Even the puppy is wearing a collar. That's cool. Oh! We still got this. We still got this. We got one person, and that's what matters. You got this. It was a fair game.
We did our best.
We did our best. We made it to the end.
We made it.
And
We
does she
are
have a
still-
book and a T-shirt?
Come on.
Hey.
She does have a $25 gift card.
You're right. I know.
Wait a minute. And now I'm at this. Wow. Hey vlog. It is now Tuesday night. I just wanted to check in. I just had my massage earlier today, which was okay. It was not really what I was expecting. It was a little bit on the softer side instead of on the light side. Then my foot started hurting. The show was kind of hard to do because my foot was grumpy at me from all this walking and stuff. But then I made it through the show. It like subsided after drive-in, which was awesome. I finished the show and I had these plans to go and support my friend at a show at a bar with a couple of my friends, and I have a self-tape to do. I'm so like about it. Not upset about the self-tape, obviously, but upset that sometimes in our career we have to choose to focus on the work, not focus on the fun times, because I could go, could have a couple of drinks, and I could do it tomorrow morning, but that puts a lot of pressure on me and also my work in the morning before a 2-show day, which is not the situation I want to put myself in as I'm starting this work week, because if I can be so honest, last week was tough. Emotionally, I was going through a lot of stuff, and I was trying my best to keep a positive outlook in a healthy way, you know, not trying to do too much, trying to be toxic. I had like one hit after another, and they were small, but they were just chipping away at me. And then finally, before Sunday's show, the final chip had cracked the entire marble, and I just crumbled to pieces. I was broken. I was very, very sad. I was like struggling to pull myself up. As tough as that week was, I am doing my best to put the pieces together and focus on the positives. And one of the positives actually came from you all. I was at the stage door tonight and I had so many people say lovely things about the vlog, and some of the compliments were how I do a good job of holding space for my emotions, and especially in a business that calls for us to like go, 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 and the show must go on, and like just push forward and keep working. It's something that I still make as a priority, and someone said that to me in the stage door, and I was like, I needed to hear that, because I felt like I was trying to do that last week, but I didn't do a good job and my emotions got the best of me. It kind of shook me, I have to be honest. I was sad. Arlo remembers I called them out of nowhere and he was like, you okay? And I was like, no. There were a couple of other people at the stage door who say that the times that they feel a little down on themselves, they choose to watch the vlogs because it gives them a little bit more belief in themselves and a little bit more confidence and reassurance that if you really do put your mind to it and you put a lot of work into it, then it can happen for you. And that made me feel really happy and special. So thank you all for picking me up on my hard days. Now I have to go home because I have to do the self-tape, but I just wanted to keep it 3000 for a moment with you and let you know that even though it was sunshine and rainbows last week, it was actually also really hard, and two things can be true and they can both be okay. That's it. I'll see you sometime tomorrow. Okay, bye. Hey vlog. I'm in one of my new shirts. It's so cute. I'm wearing new necklaces, new earrings. I'm feeling very chic. I'm actually feeling really, really chic because I walked into my dressing room and guess what was waiting for me? We have like heavenly music here, Arlo. My custom shoes. Do you remember that time that I was going to get fitted for them and they drew like a picture of my foot on a piece of paper and then that was kind of it? Here they are. I've never had custom shoes for a show, ever. When I did Chicago, I had just a classic pair of Laducas. For Back to the Future, we did regular Laducas that were painted. That was cute. And we had a lot of different other types of shoes in that show that were not custom. This is like allegedly molded to my feet and they look so beautiful. They're the perfect cream color. I love that the rubber on the bottom is also cream. Very rich. I was just telling Mary, our wardrobe supervisor, that my foot is really hurting today. I walked a lot yesterday. Nick and I walked for like 30 minutes yesterday and I was wearing these shoes that just did not have the right support in them for me. So I was like pushing on my big toe only on one side and it like strained my foot and I was like, it may take a while for me to get into these, but we'll see. Come in. This is Kelly, everyone. Remember Kelly? Hi, Kelly. I got up this morning. I did a little workout because I'm attempting to do every day a little bit of mindful movement, except for Sunday because Sunday was my crash out. So now I'm like, okay, I feel like that's the universe telling me I should have like one day that I don't do anything. So we're making that Sunday. In case anyone cared to know, I love this one Pilates instructor on YouTube. She freaking rocks. Her name is Lottie Murphy. She's British. She's super, super clear in her explaining everything. She gives you lots of options. There are so many different types of videos. There are like hyper specific ones about one exercise and then there's like full on exercises. There's 9-minute, 20-minute, 18-minute, 30-minute. I love her work. So I did a Lottie Murphy workout this morning. I had a shower, I made some breakfast, and I feel good so far. Let's keep it that way, am I right? Anyway. Our show. Hi, it's me, Emma, and I am now getting into the portion of the vlog where I'm going to ask if this is your art, speak up, because I want to make sure that I have your consent to put it up for our Broadway flea market. Again, that is an opportunity for the Broadway community to raise money for Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS. If you're new here, it is a foundation that Broadway loves to care about, and we do it so much that we care twice in the year. There's like 2 seasons of fundraising. It's a competition. We do this big flea market and it's the last weekend of September this year and each show gets to have their own station. It's so much fun. We did the flea market last year. The dirt's coming back if you care, okay? I thought it would be a really cool opportunity to share some amazing fan art, sign them with the consent of the artist, and sell them at the Broadway flea market because I think to have a little piece of cherry is like really, really special. So these are the contenders thus far. Not that any art is more important or not. I was trying to think of things that were like outsiders / cherry centered with like a little bit of Emma, so not too much. This, very cherry valance, very cutesy. If I have your consent. This is another one. I like this one because it's art, but it is also art of like my face on the door outside, which is really cool. This one is also one of my absolute favorites that I remember getting in the beginning of the process. And this is so stinking cute. Love this one as well. Then we've got this little sunset with the cherries on it. This one's also super cute. It says the one and only Cherry Valance. This cutie little one. Couple of these. Boom, boom, boom. I'm thinking about this one too because I think me and Brody could sign it, which could be really cool. And then this one. Because I don't want to overwhelm the flea market. I don't want to do too much. This is Rum Rum Brother and I am in this number, so I do have to go. Anyway, that's my question. If these are your pieces and you consent to me signing it and selling it at the flea market, please let me know in the comments below. Okay, I have to go. Bye. Hey vlog. This time I came up the stairs and then I waited a second before I started filming. Progress. I wanted to show something that has been bringing me joy, that really brought me joy, and Arlo can attest when I was having a tough day. These genuinely brought me so much joy. Someone at the stage door had given me a piece of art. I think I showed it. It was Cherry as a frog. It is now a sticker. Please, how cute is that? There she is. They came back to the show and gave me this, which is usually what holds your tickets, but if you look closely, it says, here are your frogs. Enjoy the frogs. They have made almost everybody into a little frog sticker. It brought me so much joy looking through these that I have to share them with you guys because you'll be gagged. Okay, ready? So obviously Paul, Victor. Jordan, Davis, KWP, and Tilly. Weren't those the cutest things you've ever seen? Just wanted to share that with you all. See you later. Hey vlog. I know this is controversial, but that one was in my purse and I just wanted to make sure it didn't get forgotten. This is controversially like we're wrapping up the vlog. I feel like I didn't do anything this week. That's because I didn't. I was taking care of myself, laying low, resting. One of my like favorite moments is when people tell me at the stage tour that they watch the vlog. It's like, oh my gosh, hey. I feel like I'm like talking to you, then suddenly somehow through the vlog in that moment, I'm like, oh my god, it's us in our usual spot, yapping away. And I actually talked to somebody today and they said, thank you so much for showing me all the stuff that you do backstage because I got to learn a little bit more about company management, and then I got to interview a bunch of company managers when I got towards the end of my school, and now I'm interning for Disney. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is so awesome. I'm so obsessed because that is the whole reason that I do the vlog, is to give you not only a glimpse into my life, but also to give you a glimpse into how many opportunities there are to be a part of this craft. What I said to her and what I feel like I've said on the vlog before is I think so many people get discouraged when they're dealing with stage fright or if they don't feel like being on stage is their place. That doesn't mean you have to not be a part of it at all. And even if you don't want to make it your job, you can volunteer at a community theater, or if you volunteer as a dresser, you can work at your nearest touring house and like work on touring shows. Speaking of touring, our show is going on tour, as you may or may not know, and I am learning so much already on what it takes to put up a tour because I didn't get to see any of this at Back to the Future when they were getting ready to create their tour. So I'm super excited about knowing what are the ins and outs of tour. I've personally never gone on one, but I'm going to give you as much information as I know as it comes along. So if you have any questions about the tour, please comment them down below now. Before we finish up the vlog, I wanted to do a couple of cutie fan gift things. I have these two earrings that I'm super obsessed with. These earrings were made by Lillian Jackson. They're super cutie. I have them here at my station. Stunning. This also from my friend who makes these little things. That's me from Back to the Future. Now this one, we have to go on a journey together. It says, go to episode 5 of Call Me Emma and go to the time 1:20. I hope you like it. Shout out to Arlo. It's one of those necklaces that has a bunch of letters on it. Okay, so I have it pulled up and it is titled My Longest Video Yet. And it's actually very iconically Shark Week, which was almost exactly a year ago, 2 weeks ago. Crazy! Okay, I have it at 1:20. I'm scared, but I'm excited.
Little fishy that's just on his way. He's trying to get to his home to feed his little wife because his daughter has 3 legs and it's really hard for her to survive sometimes. So I work 2 jobs and I pick up a part-time shift every once in a while when I can because I just want to see that smile on his face. True story.
Oh my god, that is true story. That was amazing. We'll be laughing about that with my roommates later. And then I have 2 more gifts that I thought I would open on camera. Very exhilarating. Starting off strong. How cutie! It's giving a makeup brush holder. Duh, that's what these little things are for. I actually might take this home for my personal use. Oh, what was that? Cherry scented notebook. I might throw this in my purse so I always have a little something if I want to take notes. Ah, I adore this. It's so freaking cute. Work! Shout out to y'all. What is this cutie little... This is so freaking cute. Yeah. Gorgeous. They're gummy bears. That's precious. These are definitely for Sarah Grace. Okay, this one's Melody Roses. And then this one is for Sarah Grace. Gorgeous. I love it. And we have this chic little magnet. Mon chéri. Thank you for this gift. That was gift number 1. Okay, please open on vlog. Oh my god, I didn't even realize it said that. Let's see. Oh, wait. This is gorgeous. Wow, you really like put these on there. Wait, this is so cool. Okay, this is a journal that has a lot of things that I obviously care about. So we've got Roxy Rock Chicago. Mon chéri. This is a little Miley Cyrus. Broadway Cares. Dawn's. Some coffee. I have a hobby of making journals for people I love. So when I found out I was seeing The Outsiders, I knew I had to make you one. A quote that I included that I'll touch on briefly is a famous Emily Dickinson quote. I dwell in possibility. Not that being an Emily Dickinson quote, because y'all know that I did the Emily Dickinson musical. Wow, Sadie Mae, thank you so much for this gorgeous, heartfelt. I'll read the letter more in depth off screen because obviously I'm just in this moment of trying to share it a little bit, but this is so sweet. And I just saw you put a little magnolia. This is gorgeous. Very, very well thought out. Thank you so much. If you ever send me fan mail, you can always include your Instagram handle. I don't write back only because I definitely don't have the time for that with love, light, and respect. But I do have the time if you add your Instagram handle or TikTok handle. I'll find you. I'll send you a thank you so much. And now we're moving on to this. It's gorgeous. And then there's another note in here. What are these? Y'all are teaching me so much about like what crafts exist nowadays. Wow, look at this. My little face behind it. This is also just a gorgeous little like travel case. Thank y'all so much for these gifts. I absolutely adore when y'all send me things. You put time into your day to do something for me or for any of the cast members. It's always like, gosh, y'all are so thoughtful. And I'm so grateful for you all. And I'm always grateful for not just how you show up in, you know, sending me nice things, but I feel like you also always show up for this community. And whenever I'm fundraising for something, y'all are like, boom, here you go. Here's 20 bucks for a cameo, or here's a donation to your page. Like, y'all are so quick to help, and I'm so, so grateful for that. If I'm gonna do anything with the platform, it's try to use it for people who need it. While we're wrapping up the end of this video, I'd like to stop for a second and say, are you subscribed? Okay, great. I was just wondering. Thanks for hanging out with me. I don't know what's in store next week, but you know you're hanging out with me, so I'll see you there. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being a fan. Thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you next week. Bye! This is so stinking cute.